This is a college football playoff quarterfinal game at the Peach Bowl. It's the Ole Miss Rebels against the Oregon Ducks. 3A Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler along with Joel Klatt. We are excited for this quarterfinal game, and Holly Rowe joins us on the sidelines for some of the key storylines.
I caught up with the Oregon head coach before the game. Guys, you know the narrative here with the first round bye. Coach said he has addressed that with his team. When you don't play in that first week, sometimes you come in slow or a little sluggish after a long layoff. Coach said we've worked all week to get out to a quick start. I believe in our opening script, and our guys want to set the tone early. We'll see if they're able to do that here on the first series. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Holly. Good stuff. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. Quarterback on the move, trying to make something happen. He'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
Well, you get into these big games in the playoff, every first down feels big, and here the opportunity to scramble and move the chains. This is just a terrific job by the quarterback. I've always said, Chris, and it's even more important here in this situation, you've got to be able to scramble for 2, 3, 4 first downs a game, move the chains with your legs as a quarterback, and here he's able to do that. Well, this guy is such a key to what they do offensively. It's why he had such a monster year. Over 1,000 yards on the outside as a receiver. He has been so good for them. And one of the things that they're going to have to do is find opportunities to attack the defense with him early in this game and often in this game.
They stop him, but it's a first down.
Boy, I really love the rhythm that this offensive line is in. Staying out of third down, being able to run the football here. Nice job by the running back and the offensive line, moving the line of scrimmage and moving the chains. This offense is going to continue to build on this success. Now, after running the football on second, you can start to get to the play-action pass. I really love what they're doing here.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. It's a shotgun run call. Breaks into the clear. They get him down, but he crosses midfield. Stop the ball at the 44.
Chris, I know it's difficult for the defense because they've got to be prepared for so many threats from this offense, but clearly this wide receiver is going to be a focal point of the game plan, whether they're throwing it to him or here, handing it to him in the run game. They have to key on this player. I think the safeties really need to understand where he's at all times.
Look at that powerful running. They finally make the tackle, but solid gain sets him up first down at the 33.
Big completion like that early in the game is huge for the quarterback's confidence. Now you feel like you can do that over and over and over again. This play caller needs to start putting the ball in his hands now. You build the momentum through a completion like that. You got to utilize it. Go back to that well.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Quick throw, testing the middle. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They finally tackle him down at the 1 after that catch and run. And the Rebels come to the line to run the hurry up. Keep it on the ground, trying to power in for the touchdown. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, we've seen this all year, and leaning on the running back, getting things started on the ground. This is why he's got over 1,000 yards, and today is going to be no different. They've got to establish the run in order to get to the play-action pass later.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Touchdown, Ole Miss, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. They'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. PAT is good, so it's 7-0. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. throw to the right. It's caught. And he breaks clear down the right side. It's a foot race. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Ducks, as they get on the board here in this playoff game. Very satisfying drive, and perhaps a relief to finally get into the end zone to match the score from the other side in this playoff game.
Chris, it can certainly present some nervy moments when you go down in a big game and be able to answer and match this score. This is a huge moment for this offense and this team, and now they can play with a bit more freedom, in particular on the defensive side, maybe get a little bit more aggressive. I think trying to create a turnover or a short field for their offense on the ensuing possession is going to be a big moment.
And the Rebels offense is back out on the field. The shotgun handoff here. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
Well, this is a solid job offensively. After that first down play, it puts them behind the chains. Now they're able to get themselves in a position where they've got a manageable 3rd down opportunity. At least as a play caller, now you feel like you've got more at your disposal rather than straight drop-back pass.
The offense now looking at a 3rd and short from their own 40, trying to keep this drive going. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. Now here he goes. The 10. And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop him. Touchdown, Rebels. They'll try to add the lead now with the PAT.
Chris, I always talk about it. Timing and accuracy from the quarterback create these yards after the catch. And here he's able to put the ball on time and on target. And it affords the wide receiver the ability to run after the catch into the end zone. That is beautiful football, offensive football 101.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. That one takes it across the 30-yard line.
This defense is going to have to answer for what's going on with this offensive line in this run game. You cannot sit there and give up 5 and 6 yards on these run plays. You're going to have to commit more resources. Expect the safety to get up near the line of scrimmage.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Defense is coming after him. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. They stop out at the 42. That's a solid gain, getting closer to midfield.
That's a good find by this quarterback to move the chains and create another 1st down. Now you got to keep this momentum going. Take this ball and try to move it all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Offense keeps moving. It's a completion for a 1st down. And the quarterback dropping back. Running back grabs it on a screen. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Chris, I think it's very difficult to run a screen pass into man coverage because this defender is just keying on the running back the entire time, so he's at the catch point when the ball arrives. It's a good defensive call, there's no doubt, but I think that they need to audible out of this play once they see man coverage.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Just trying to get rid of it. And that's just thrown away. I don't think he's going to get away with that. Yeah, here comes the flag. And it's Ole Miss in front. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the 2nd quarter. They begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking for his big tight end. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
I tell you, you got to play well on third down. That's the money down for a quarterback. To be honest, Chris, I don't really care what a quarterback does on first and second. He's got to be great in situations. And one of those situations that
Wait, check this out, Joel. The offense is going to go for it here on fourth down. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. To Dart right down the middle. The catch is made for a huge pickup. They make the tackle, but he converts on fourth down. The Ducks come to the line in the hurry up.
Boy, as a defense, you got to understand that they're trying to get to the chains. I don't understand why they gave so much cushion there and allowed an easy completion for a first down.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. And he just throws it away incomplete. Didn't see anybody open. He's going to bring up second down.
Once you're outside of the tackle box, you can live to play another down as a quarterback, and he just throws it away. I like that decision. Didn't feel like there was much open down the field.
That play makes it 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. He fires downfield. He's got it with room to run. It's a foot race. They won't catch him. Touchdown, Oregon.
That is exactly what the doctor ordered in this situation. Tight ball game, and they drive the length of the field. Great execution from everyone on the offensive side to go all the way down the field and put it in the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he fields it inside the 15. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. He's got a crease. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50.
That's a good find by the quarterback. These early first downs within the series, they're so important to establish momentum. And now you've got to take that momentum and carry it with you. Try to get this ball down the field and go get points on this series.
Offensive line getting set. It's first down. Handoff from the shotgun. Open field ahead. Finding enough space for a solid gain before they stop him.
You know, Chris, one of the things we don't talk about enough in quarterback play is the decision-making in the run game. And here in the RPO, he makes a great read. He's not throwing the football. It doesn't go on his stat sheet, but he hands the football off on a beautiful read, and it's a nice productive game for this offense.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll hand it off. Quick juke. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
I just love these playoff environments. It's the first half, you get a first down on a run play, and it feels big. Anytime you move the chains, you can stay on the field offensively. You're trying to build momentum, get the ball down for a score.
And the Rebels have first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. It's a quick grab. They stopped the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play. The 8-yard completion makes it 2nd and 2. The opportunity for the play caller here to be a little bit aggressive. Looking to scramble. Looks like he's going to run it. He'll avoid the big hit with the slide.
Got to have your head on a swivel as a quarterback outside of the pocket. I feel like he does a nice job here, Chris. Look, he gets what he can get, and then he just gets down and avoids the big hit. That's a nice job.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. And looking to throw now on first down. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion. So it's second down and 9. The completion not producing much there on first down. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. The receiver makes the catch. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first. Tackle is made, but the junior quarterback shows off his arm strength that time.
This is a great example, Chris, of man-zone principles within the passing game. You run a drag route, normally people think that that just continues to race across the field, but that's not the case against zone, which they're getting here. You find the soft spot and you hook up, give the numbers to your quarterback, and then he's able to frame that ball up for a completion. That is a great job of recognition by the wide receiver and being on the same page with the quarterback.
Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Boy, really good job by this defense. Look at him just swarm the ball carrier. He's got nowhere to go. It's just really a no-chance carry for the ball carrier, and a great tackle in the backfield.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. And a decent gain there before the defense brings him down.
Really solid stuff from this offense here. Quarterback is making good reads. He sees in the RPO, the run-pass option, that the handoff is there. The defense is back. He gives it to his back, and he picks up a nice gain.
The Rebels looking to cash in this red zone trip. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. That ball snagged for a completion. Tackled short of the first down. He's getting 4th and 1. So they'll pass up the chip shot field goal attempt and go for it on 4th down. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. Makes the catch, and that is enough for a first down. Fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels. They're setting out to try with PAT. PAT makes it a 7-point lead. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. One more play before they head to the locker room. So a timeout is called to talk strategy. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays before halftime. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. On the move now. He'll throw it deep down the middle of the field. And the pass falls incomplete on the final play of this first half. And the Rebels will kick this away to begin the second half. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. And that powerful Oregon offense retakes the field. Hoping to click here at the beginning of the third quarter, try to make up this deficit. Tight end goes in motion. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Excellent catch and run by the senior. The Ducks will come to the line to run the hurry up. First down, looking to throw the football. Swarmed by the pass rush, a sack.
This just feels like 2 steps forward and 1 step back. They get the explosive play on the previous snap, and the defense is able to get right back in and get to the quarterback and create the sack. Really good job by them. But I will say, you've got to maintain and sustain the momentum as an offense. They need to get right back on the horse and try to create some positivity.
Second down, we're going to throw it. Moves out of the pocket. Looking for a receiver deep middle. The outfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
You're rolling to your right like that as a right-handed quarterback. I love the idea of trying to take a shot down the field. You can see it really well. You've got the momentum, and you can throw it accurately moving that direction, but they're just unable to connect.
Incompletion sets up a third down now for this offense. Out of the gun now on third down. It's knocked away. Incomplete. Fourth down now.
Boy, this defense is very good. I've been impressed, Chris, in particular on film, how many times they knock the football away. These defenders are just always in phase, make it very difficult on any offense to complete the ball.
Check out this decision. They're going to go for it on fourth and very long. Here's the snap, looking to throw. That's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down. So the choice to go for it doesn't pan out this time. What's the call here? The drive begins with excellent field position. Looking to throw it on first down. He escapes the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. He goes out of bounds, but he's inside the 25.
It's an outstanding job by this quarterback of seeing the coverage down the field, but also seeing the rush lanes and the opportunity to get on the outside and use his legs. And he's able to just move the chains right away, step out of bounds, and avoid the hit. Really nice job.
On first down, it's play action. Rolling to his left, outside the pocket. Tackled down at the 3-yard line after an excellent run. The Rebels will line up here on first down and goal. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. Defense stuffing the runner. Ball still spotted at the 2-yard line. Offense facing second and goal. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. They stop him again at the 1. Third and goal coming up.
As the field condenses in the red zone, it becomes so difficult to run the football, and I think it becomes even more difficult to do it out of the shotgun. Because remember, you need space, you need to put the defense in conflict, and if you're not able to do that, then you need extra blockers. You need the tight end, you need the fullback, and you need to get downhill. You can't really do that out of the shotgun.
They get nothing on second down, sets up a third and goal from the 2. Out of the gun now on third down. To the end zone, but incomplete.
That's the money down that defensive coordinators always talk to us about, Chris. They talk about running their exotic coverages, doing something a little bit different in order to confuse the quarterback and get off the field on third down, and here they're able to do that.
A field goal would make this a 2-score game, but they elect to go for it on fourth down. Touchdown, Ole Miss. They go to the air to reach the end zone. So they'll try to add to the lead now with a PAT. And the extra point makes it a 28-14 game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. And they tackle him at the 8. The offense starts backed up on this possession. And the Oregon offense is back out on the field. Remember, last time they went for it on 4th down and got stopped, and the opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. And they'll stop him after a short gain.
Well, the key to 3rd down success is being good on 1st down. And here the defense does a great job on 1st down of bowing up and stopping the run. And that's the key to this thing. If you can create long yardage situations, now they have to throw the football, and that pass rush can start getting after it.
They're going to run it. They're going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
I've always been a big believer that you build defenses front to back and inside out. There is nowhere to go in the middle of this field right now. They're doing a great job of not allowing that offensive line to gain traction at the line of scrimmage. It's a beautiful stop right there. Really nowhere to go in the middle.
3rd down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the 3rd quarter. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Hit as he released it. And is intercepted. Look out, he's in the clear. Touchdown, Rebels. 6 points for the defense in this playoff game. What a moment.
Great pass defense always has 2 elements, the ability to rush the passer and the ability to cover down the field. Here they're showing both of these. Quarterback is hit as he throws. The coverage is brilliant. He steps in front, grabs it, and takes it all the way back for 6.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. First play of the drive now from the 25. He'll hand it off. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
These run plays don't look like much, but I'm telling you they are vital to keep them on schedule, create those short yardage 2nd and 3rd down opportunities.
Again, makes it 2nd and medium. Offense looking to throw the ball. He'll take a deep shot here. And the ball is picked off. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. And the Rebels offense back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Rebels.
Just been a dominant day from this group, and now a big lead here in the 2nd half. It's so difficult to stop this offense. Their defense has played well, and that's led to this huge lead.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. That one bounces through the end zone, so they'll start at the 25. The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking to scramble. Escapes the pocket. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. And it's Ole Miss in front. In these playoff games, we certainly hope for a much more competitive battle with a shot at the national championship on the line. It has not been the case here so far. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And they'll try to pick it up on the ground. And he's brought down after a short gain. Does not make the first down yardage.
Oh, that's a really good job by the defense. Being gap sound, there's nowhere to go for this running back because of the fundamental football being played on the opposite side. This defense is where they need to be, and then they're making the tackle. Really good job defensively.
Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Chris, in this situation down big, this 4 vertical route concept, just have it on repeat. You basically call it every single play.
Hold on, Joe. Looks like this offense is going to go for it on 4th down at their own end of the field. And it's broken up nicely. A defensive